You want to know 5 evil things that only narcissists do? No one else. There are 5 things that only narcissists do. Hey, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I am an expert in narcissism because I have been an attorney for years and years, and I have seen narcissists in the courtroom, in the boardroom. I've coached them, not them, but coached people dealing with them for years and years. And I've seen the manipulation. I've seen people reclaim their power, and I want to help you too. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you want to stick around, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I chose this topic, 5 evil things only narcissists do, because I hear every day, Rebecca, how can people be so cruel? How can they be so calculated? And they still act like they're the victim in this. So I want to break down the truth, because once you name these tactics, you can stop being controlled by them. So this video isn't just education. It's your chance of being emancipated, being free. I want to give you some education, some tools, some straight up clarity. So stay with me till the end, because I've got some really good, powerful tools for you. All right, so let's dive in. Let's start with one of the most sinister weapons that a narcissist has in their toolbox. And I was actually just talking with somebody on a podcast about this, and this is really a super evil thing that only narcissists do, and that is love bombing. They start off with a love bombing tool, which is only done with the intent to control you. So they love bomb with the intent to control. So their love bombing it's not just flattery, it's kind of like warfare disguised as affection. So they do this, they flood you with affection, they flood you with compliments, grand gestures, texts all day, gifts, promises. But here's what's really happening. They're building an emotional debt that they intend to collect on. Once they have you hooked in and they have you believing that, you're either soulmates or you're going to be business partners forever or whatever it is, the best boss you've ever had, then they pull the rug out from you. And now the rest of the relationship is working to try to get that back, whatever that was, that dream, that hope. And you're going to be chasing to try to get their approval, and you're never going to get it again, or whatever it was that you thought you were ever going to have. And now they have you under their control. Some examples might be a narcissistic romantic partner who tells you on the second date, you're everything I've ever wanted. I could see, marrying you. I could see us having this life together. It's a boss who gushes and gushes and gushes. You're the best hire I've ever made. And then they start giving you impossible tasks, and then they start criticizing you. A parent who praises you right before asking for a big favor or money. And what's evil about this is that it's not about love. It's about controlling through confusion and conditional affection. You can never quite get there. You can never make them happy. I want to know if you guys have dealt with this before, if you've seen this before, and tell me what it looked like for you. What kinds of love bombing did you see at the beginning of your relationship? So here's another evil thing that only narcissists do, and this is gaslighting. Gaslighting is turning you into this whole confusion. It's like turning your mind into a battlefield. It's one of the most psychological damaging things that a narcissist does, because you never know where you stand. It's like you're constantly going crazy. They twist reality. They deny things that they clearly said. They accuse you of things that they did. You catch them in a lie. They say that you're paranoid. You bring something up. You're too sensitive. They express truth, whatever. You're attacking me. They say, I never said that. And it's something that was clearly said. You start wondering if you imagine things. why didn't you come home last night? Wow, you're really losing it. It's meant to make you think that you're crazy and meant to make you doubt your own memory, make you doubt your own mind, so that they become the source of truth, so that they're constantly controlling you. So if you want phrases for disarming narcissists, make sure that you grab them. I have a code right here. Grab it right here from this QR code. Go ahead and grab them, and it'll help you disarm the narcissist. Okay. The next thing is the smear campaign. This is, I'm going through 5 evil things that only narcissists do. The next thing is the smear campaign. This only happens when a narcissist feels like they're going to be exposed. You see this in the discard phase. That's when you see the birth of the smear campaign. They think that they're going to be exposed, rejected, discarded. And instead of owning their actions, they want to get to you before you can get to them. So they want to make sure that everybody knows that you're the bad person before you can tell them that they're the bad person. They go into the limbic system part of their brain. That emotional center part of the brain takes over, and they don't think about the impact of their actions. So they just boom, boom, boom. They decide to rewrite history. And in their version, they're the victim. You're the crazy one. You're unstable. And they tried so hard, but you're the one who's impossible. They whisper lies to everybody, and they might say, I'm so worried about them. They're so mentally unwell, or they're the alcoholic, or they're the whatever it is. They've been so aggressive lately. I don't know what happened. I tried everything. I don't know. I don't want to talk badly about them. I'm not one to gossip. They try to make you look like you're the abuser. And if you guys have experienced this, I want to know, but I want you to put so true in the comments, so true in the comments.
Fed up with narcissists walking all over you? Sick of everyone believing their lies while you're paying through the nose in attorney's fees? What if you could hold all the cards for a change? Hey, I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm a top 1% trial attorney, a USA Today bestselling author, and I've spent my entire career helping people slay narcissists in negotiations, most recently through my proven slay method. What if your suffering could become your superpower? Imagine turning all that pain into power, not just for you, but for others too. This is your chance to take back control. You can finally win. Become a high conflict negotiation certified coach. Help others while transforming your own life, and do good for the world. This is your chance. Go to RebeccaZung.com/apply, and I'll show you how to turn the tables for good starting today.
So that's the third one. The fourth one is triangulation. Triangulation is like divide, and distract, dominate. All right. Triangulation is the narcissist strategy to keep you on the unstable ground by constantly comparing you to somebody else. Oh, my ex never acted like this. Even my therapist thinks that you're overreacting. Oh, you should be more like so-and-so. You're in the relationship, they start flirting with somebody in front of you. When you speak up, oh, you're too jealous. Maybe you should work on your confidence. It keeps you on edge, second guessing yourself. You're fighting the wrong enemy, the other person, instead of seeing who the real manipulator is. It's not about you being insecure. It's about them keeping you disempowered. And the last one, the last evil thing that only narcissists do is future faking, keeping hope as a weapon. This one is the emotional hostage situation. Narcissists are masters of the someday promise. I'll go to therapy. Let's get married next year. I'm going to change. You'll see. They're designed to keep you waiting, not progressing. The narcissistic boss, I'll promote you soon. You'll see. It never happens. I swear this is the last time I'll hurt you, but it keeps progressing over and over again. Okay, the cycle repeats. They have no intention of keeping their promises. They just want to keep you hoping. Hope is harder to walk away from than pain. Here's the real secret. Your power is the real threat. Listen, if you're still here, I know this video hit home, and I want to say this directly to you. You are not naive. You are not weak. You were targeted because you have light, because you have value, not because you have so little value, but because you have so much. And narcissists feed on what they cannot create. And now you know the game, and so you can beat it. All right. So get my Disarm the Narc phrases, disarmthenarc.com. Get it from this QR code right here. These are your secret weapons. And I want you to tell me in the comments which of these 5 tactics have you seen and which ones hurt you the most. I want to know your story, and make sure you hit that like button, you hit that share button, because I'm sure that other people need to hear this and see this. And I want you to subscribe here, hit that bell. Make sure you do that now. If you're a renter, you have to hear this. We rack up points on groceries, travel, practically everything else. But rent, until recently, that was just money out the door, but not anymore. With Built, paying rent finally pays off. There's no cost to join, and just by paying rent, you unlock flexible points that can be transferred to your favorite hotels, airlines, a future rent payment, your next Lyft ride, and more. When you pay rent through Built, you unlock 2 powerful benefits. First, you earn industry's most valuable points on rent every month, no matter where you live or who your landlord is. Your rent now works for you. Second, you gain access to your exclusive neighborhood benefits in your city. Built's neighborhood benefits are things like extra points on dining out, complimentary post-workout shakes, free mats or towels at your favorite fitness studios, and unique workout experiences that only Built members can access. And when you're ready to travel, Built points can be converted to your favorite miles and hotel points around the world, meaning your rent can literally take you places. So if you're not earning points on rent, my question is, what are you waiting for? Start paying rent through Built and take advantage of your neighborhood benefits by going to joinbuilt.com/negotiate. That's joinbilt.com/negotiate. Make sure to use our URL so that they know we sent you. Joinbuilt.com/negotiate to sign up for Built today. Have you been looking for a natural way to relieve aches or discomfort or stress? CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body instead of against it. I have really close family members and friends who have dealt with stress or health issues, really severe health issues, and I have seen this work amazing miracles for them. And what I love about their products is that not only does it help relieve discomfort or stress or sleeplessness, but they're actually third-party lab tested and USDA approved, and they're organic, so they ensure safety and purity. And right now, Negotiate Your Best Life podcast listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate at your checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate. When I first launched my store at shop.rebeccazung.com, I needed a simple way to manage online and in-store sales. Shopify Point of Sale made it seamless. Shopify POS connects everything online and in-store into one system. Customers shop how they want, and my team always has the tools to get the sale done. It's proven to work. Shopify POS users see a 22% better total cost of ownership and an 8.9% sales boost on average. Want more? Check out shopify.com/negotiate, all lowercase, shopify.com/negotiate. The next video that I want you to watch is the covert passive-aggressive narcissist. There's so many tactics about the covert passive-aggressive narcissist that surprised me. So I want you to go check out that video next. Just know that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. They only win if you give in. And there's no need to do that because your light was meant to shine, shine, shine in this world. It is not meant to be small, and you're never going to dim it small enough for them, right? And there's no point in waiting. It only makes things worse, okay? So I will see you in that next video.